All right, what is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and we are back for more One Piece. Thanks for hanging out with me. We are here to do a watch along of episode 325. 325 is the episode today. And like I just said, this is a watch along, which means there's going to be no video on screen and no audio coming out of the speakers or your headphones or wherever else sound may come out. That's not what we're doing here. This is companion piece. This is for us to watch together. And yeah, hope everyone's doing all right today. Uh Give you a second to take out your secondary device so we can watch this together. Come sit in the car, come chill, come hang out with me. But last time we had, now that Usopp was back on the crew, we had the naming ceremony for the Thousand Sunny. And, we went into the little flashback of Iceberg naming it, naming the ship meaning. And we also had the escape sequence of Frankie using I don't know if it was coup de burst or coup de vent, whichever one he did, and shot the ship off into the stratosphere. Not really, but, blasted him off again. And Garp was just kind of left hanging there and was just kind of laughing and smiling. And he was pretty proud of his grandson, which is good to see. Because, the old codger loves his grandson. But, yeah, the group is... Now, obviously, I've said this before in numerous videos over the span of the last 3 years. There's a good amount of One Piece that I already know going in, just, due to friends and the anime community. Just, I know, at least up to Wano, I know a good amount of the ordering and everything else. So knowing that in advance, the fact that Fishman Island is supposed to be where they're going next, when I know that that is not where they're going to end up going next, it's interesting. It's interesting to see where we're going to be going. Or, well, I know where we're going to be going. I know that, they're going to be going to Thriller. They're going to be hitting Thriller Bark, and then they stop at Sabaody for a second, and then the crew gets, separated, and then Marineford happens, and then they get back together, and then they go to Fishman Island. So I'm not going to be in Fishman Island for another, 200 plus episodes. So, knowing that we're not going to be getting there in a nice straight journey, it's interesting. I'm interested to see how everything plays out there. But knowing that that's where they want to go, I want to see it play out. But I'm not sure what 325 is. As always, I have no idea going in whether some of these are filler episodes or what they are. We watch filler anyway. The only episodes that I won't be watching, I believe, are going to be the crossover episodes that they did. I think there's 3 of them. But other than those 3, I'm basically going to be watching everything else. So filler, canon, whatever it is, generally, if it's a number, I'm going to watch it. There's only 3, like I said, that are the case. And honestly, if you want to know the reasoning why I will not be watching those, it's funny, because the reason why I won't be is because they are, at least 2 of them are not dubbed. Maybe I will watch the one that is. Not that it makes a difference, but especially for a show like this, if there's an episode, like a crossover episode, where it's only in sub and not in dub, if it's not in both, I won't watch it. Why? I don't know. I'm weird like that. So, yeah, guys, let me get 325 pulled back up here. Unfortunately, trying to use this phone's hotspot to tether it up with this old phone. All right. We got it going. Let's let the Funimation and the toy animation things play out, and then I'll pause it and count us off. Do, 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 bung. All right. I got it like a frame and a half into the intro. So let's get it started, guys. Episode 325. 3, 2, 1, start. Darling. Hearing this song gets slightly better and better every week now, just because I'm aware that this song's not going to be around much longer. So you're getting like a bittersweet feeling with this song. Completely legal in the state of Illinois. After 8 hours of manual labor, I needed that. Watch this, go home, get me some sleep, and then I think I gotta donate plasma tonight. Donate plasma, make some extra money, hang out with my son, watch some Dragon Ball with him. We're on the filler episodes that are in between the Fortune Teller Baba saga and the Tien Shinhan sagas. So some of my favorite batches of episodes coming up. Let me load up this bad boy for later, for when we hit the commercial break. Darling, darling. Ba 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 dum ba da da ba 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 dum. Put some lotion on my hands. Honey almond, shea butter body lotion. I tell you what, you work at a place like UPS with boxes, you better learn to use lotion, because that cardboard will sap all of the moisture out of your skin, out of your hands. And you'll get cuts on the side of your fingers from your fingers getting so dry they'll just split open. So you actually got to stay well moisturized working here. At least if your hands are like mine. Dai kai zoku jidai. Blast off. Live as you please, Luffy. Oh yeah, no, that was I forgot, we got reactions to bounties last time. Oh, that's Blackbeard's laugh. Oh yeah, because they wanted to capture him. Oh, so Blackbeard's still gonna go after Luffy. Oh shit, this is when Ace fights him? Fuck. And so this is 3 days before the bounty. Most heinous power, Blackbeard's darkness attacks Ace. Too bad Ace just doesn't, like, do what Shanks said and just, like, fuck off and just... I like how Teach is, like, kind of happy to see Ace. His first instinct is to tell Ace to join him. Whitebeard's reign is over. That's not gonna work. Fuck. 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 That's why Ace fights him. That's why right there Ace fucking fights him. God damn it. I was like, hopefully Ace might see it. Was like, you know, I'm hoping there's some kind of writing on the wall that he sees. But the fact that he just threatened to kill Luffy, the fight is on. Because if he doesn't fight here, he's going to go after him. Shooting fire out of his fingertips. You know, pretty good captaining on Teach's part. Tells him, like, hey, listen, you are not ready for this. The way that one dude walks with his fucking cane behind his back. Why? Ace is still a very commanding presence. I know he's not going to win this because I know he gets captured by the world government at some point. This is going to be it. And the fact that he's doing the fucking evil anime laugh right there. Ugh. All for the devil fruit. This body's made of darkness. That's wild. Literal darkness. I do like how Blackbeard's crew is also very Straw Hat like in their mannerisms with each other. What's it gonna do? Just consume everything? I don't think it just feels like it can absorb you. Fortunately, that's a bright light behind us. Oh well, I'm not the star of this show anyway. We're watching One Piece. So it's basically gravity. But I know about Fujitora. Oh well, I know there's devil fruits that kind of have the same sort of powers. Black hole. Yeah, the moment Blackbeard threatened to kill Luffy, it was all over. Ace was going to fight this fight one way or the other. Because he's not going to put his younger brother at risk. And unless I find out differently, I'm going to assume that at this moment in time, if Ace were to fight Luffy, Ace is beating that ass. So, if Ace isn't going to make it out of this, Luffy wouldn't have made it out of this. Which is unfortunate. Damn, already the commercial break? Condense objects and crush them. Sounds pretty metal. Damn, he just consumed that entire city. Liberation. Damn, okay. Just consume an entire village and destroy it. Just like that. Yeah, Luffy would not be winning this fight. His body consumes even the things that hit him. So he feels worse pain. Damn, it gives you like even command over like devil. Oh, the hat falling off. Oh no. His touch eliminates Devil Fruit's abilities. And because of his Logia Devil Fruit, Ace might not be as attuned to getting his ass proper beat. So I just can't let you catch me. Yeah, that's the problem though. Damn, right to the neck. Oh no, he's tanking these willingly. Banana rock. The fuck? And ask him why the long face, Jesus. No, he's not gonna, bro. Entei. Ooh. The sun or darkness. And there's Ace's hat flipped over. Trigger for a massive incident that is soon to take place. And by soon, we mean in like another 100 episodes, but that is it. That was really good. That was a great episode. And yeah, I had a suspicion that just knowing the timeline, that their fight must have been how Ace gets captured by the government. But I didn't know that they fought so soon. And especially so abruptly like that. I just was not expecting it. And yeah, you watch it and even though knowing what happens to Ace, I still watch it thinking like, man, I really want him to like see the light, and realize that like this is not my fight right now, and just get the idea at least to peace out. But Blackbeard did the one thing that Ace could not abide by, and that was threaten to kill Luffy. That's it. Game over. He was going to fight. He was going to fight, and he was going to not back down no matter what. Because, yeah, at this moment in time, I am strongly under the assumption that Ace would beat Luffy. And if Ace would beat Luffy, that means Blackbeard's definitely beating him. And, that makes just thinking about what he can do and the scope of his powers against Luffy's, that's going to be very interesting. I can't wait for that. So, yeah, that is it for 325, guys. I'll be back on Monday with 326. So, till then, take it easy. Peace. Pause.